NK Telco Sports welcomes you to our coverage of high school volleyball. We're at Jackson Center High School tonight, where the Houston Wildcats will take on the Jackson Center Tigers. Alongside me tonight is Mr. Brandon Coverman. And Brandon, one of these teams is going to get their first Shelby County Athletic League win of the season. They both started out kind of slow. Jackson Center is 1-5 overall, while Houston's 0-5. So, one good thing for Jackson Center is they finally get McKinley Reichert back.
Yeah, they do. And I mean, first taking really a look at the Jackson Center Tigers. I mean, they're 2 wins overall on the season, or 1 win, overall on the season. With Reichert missing, it's been a little tough sledding, trying to find that offense back. But like you mentioned, Jeff, she's back tonight. Last year, over 300 kills, a first-team All-Area, first-team All-Shelby County selection. Certainly, is on way to do that if she can stay healthy. The team kind of went through a rough patch last week, getting swept. But if you look at the quality of opponent that they've played in their first 6 games, it's been pretty solid.
Yeah.
I mean, they lose to, while she's out, they lose to Marion, they lose to Anna. They did lose to Covington. But then Russia and New Bremen, who have been regional competitors right there with Jackson Center the past few weeks, or the past few games. So it's been a little tough. Still trying to look to get that first county win. And with Reichert healthy, that kind of helps these Tigers get into they run their offense around her, basically, so get into their normal positions and really hoping to get some momentum going here with a county win.
Yeah. Look, I mean, what surprises me when you look at their stats and their scores, so far this year they've only won 4 sets total out of the 19 they played. And kind of for Kim Metz and for Jackson Center itself, they're used to winning. Last year they were 21-6. Year before, again, very good teams. And like I said earlier, they're just hit a slow start. And now with maybe Reichert back, that they can right the ship. And
yeah. A little bit of the injury bug, like you said, but also do you just look at the schedule? I mean, you play Marion local, solid MAC power. Anna, very good squad with Kelly Zoomberger. Maybe that loss against Covington, I don't know, but then a very good teams against Russia and New Bremen.
Yeah.
I think it's too early in the season to say anything. Just the biggest thing with Coach Kim Metz's team, I think, is finding consistency. She talked about it when we talked to her prior to the game about passing consistency. I know she mentioned that when I talked to her last week, so that's something she's continuing to kind of really repeat with her team. If they can have solid passing, they're going to be really good. And I think, with girls back in kind of their normal positions and where they are, it helps out. When there's an injury, you have to become a little uncomfortable at times in play positions you're maybe not used to, which is a little difficult.
Yeah.
But it's a chance here to get a nice county win tonight, kind of get something jump started with Houston. Got another game with Botkins and Lehman coming in before Laramie next week. So it's a chance really to – these next couple games are a chance to get back up on their feet.
So we're going to take this break here, and we'll have the national anthem, and then we'll come back and we'll have the starting lineups, and we'll bring you Shelby County Athletic League action between Houston and Jackson Center. Craig Louth and Brandon Coverman back here at Jackson Center High School, getting ready for the starting lineups for the contest between the Houston Wildcats and the Jackson Center Tigers.
Please help me in welcoming our officials for this evening, Mr. Dan Sink and Mr. Rodney Stinson. Welcome, gentlemen. Now starting lineups.
First for the Houston Wildcats, who come in with a record of 0-5. Number 6, Tatum Branscombe. Number 11, McKenna Vondenheuvel. Number 12, Lexing Hardings. Number 17, Lauren Meyer. Number 22, Olivia Burks. Number 28, Lauren Krim. And the libero, number 8, Cheyenne Stengel. Their head coach is Carissa Allen, and she is assisted by Josh Masters and Elena Moeller. And now for the homestanding Jackson Center Tigers. First one, number 6, Avery Jackson. Number 11, Audrey Bird. Number 12, Presley Reese. Number 14, McKinley Reichert. Number 24, Maren Ludwig. Number 31, Dee Lichtenberg. And the libero for the Tigers is number 2, Brooke Ann Bird. They are coached by Kim Metz in her 37th season. She's assisted by Tara Schuster, Aaron Pence, and Casey Zorn. So as we get ready to go here between the Tigers and the Wildcats, talking to Coach Metz, the 3 keys to the game for her was to have, we need to start passing the ball to run their offense. They need to stay aggressive on offense, and they need to control the ball.
And I think here you take a look at this, and Houston here is on similar side as Jackson Center. They're 1-5 as well, but they're 0-3 in the Shelby County League here tonight, and they're just trying to get off kind of the same foot as Jackson Center here right now, just trying to get that consistency. Now we're almost 3 weeks into the season. This is really, you can't have this first quarter of the season jitters anymore. You got to start seeing results here if you're both head coaches on either side.
Yeah, you're correct there. So as we get ready here to start the match, the officials looking over, making sure everybody's in the correct position. Jackson Center will begin the match with service. Dee Lichtenberg dug out there by the Wildcats. Back across net. There's a kill for number 12, Presley Reese. Not the strongest kill, but a kill nonetheless.
A little off speed there and just found that gap in the defense. Took a little off it there, and a nice kill by Presley.
Lichtenberg to serve again. Service error there on the senior. Overall, Jackson Center comes in with a 93.8% service percentage. Ludwig over to Reese. She gets the kill off the block, partial block. Quickly 2-1. Going to have first substitution of the game. Tatum Reichert, freshman, comes in for Avery Jackson, number 6. Maren Ludwig, number 24, the senior, with the serve now for Tigers. We'll give her an ace on that one.
Nice serve.
Yeah.
Got them back on their heels a little bit. Ludwig will do some of the setting, too, if you know and watch these Jackson Center Lady Tigers.
3-1, Jackson Center, early lead. There's a save by the Tigers, or I should say the Wildcats. There was a spike attempt by Presley Reese, a little long, out of bounds. Service back to Houston.
And kind of the Tigers were just all bunched up there, kind of just a bad situation to be in. And that cross-court shot, it's hard. It was a good shot. That cross-court shot, you got so much less room to work with.
Libero there with the service, Stengel. She also gets the dig. 22, Burks with the kill. And we're tied at 3.
First kill of the game for the Wildcats to now score up.
Cheyenne Stengel to continue the service. Her serve. Ludwig sets it up for Reese. Reese all just nicely tips it over or knocks it over. And
yeah.
no man's land.
Miscommunication on the set, too. So fortunate Houston sent the blockers, and Reese was able to pick that up on the backside.
Reese now with the serve. There's a push over there by Meyer. There's a spike attempt by freshman Tatum Reichert, little long.
And just another situation where Jackson runs the ball. They're all bunched up and then just don't really get a clean look at the attack.
So 4-4 here is number 22, Olivia Burks with the service off the net. Good save there by Reichert. There's the set. Oh, I don't think that one made it over. Nope. So point over to Jackson Center. D. Lichtenberg back in. She comes in for the libero. Brooke Ann Bird. Audrey Bird with the service. There's a kill for number 6, Tatum Branscombe, the sophomore, 5'6" sophomore. All tied at 5. Now, go ahead.
And you look around this Houston team, they're all peppered around. Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors. So it's kind of a variation of age here as we see a handful of substitutions.
Lauren Meyer with the serve error. So point back to Jackson Center along with the service. Now with a 1-point lead. Keaton Turner, number 24, is in for Houston, and service for the Tigers is Avery Jackson, number 6. There's a back row kill, out of bounds by number 22, Olivia Burke. So another attack error there. 7-5, Jackson Center with the lead. Jackson again. Oh, we'll give her an ace.
There you go, Avery Jackson getting the second team ace overall. Establishing that serve game is going to be big. Jackson wants to kind of work on passing here a bit today, as that's kind of been one issue Coach Mitz has talked about consistently with us.
Oh, back-to-back aces. She used the net on that one.
You can get what I call nice little bleeder, and that just throws you off as a defender because you expect the ball to come a certain speed and then it just drops. And now a free ball.
Yep. Here comes Reichert with the kill.
Boy, had to go across her body there. Had to go across court, put it down. That's a hard shot.
Yes, it is.
That cross court, that shot like that is so hard because you have to take so much. You have to hit it so much more down than you do a shot that you're hitting right at the net of traditional attack.
10-5 now. There's a push across. Oh, they're saying it was in.
It's close.
Yeah, from up here, it maybe looked like it.
Bowed out.
Yeah. So Jackson still serving. She gets another ace. That's 7 in a row now for Avery Jackson, 3 of those being aces.
And really establishing that dominance in the serve game is just big to get things going and started in any volleyball game.
12-5, Jackson Center. 3 ball over. Set up here for Branscombe. Blocked back down by D. Lichtenberg.
Yeah, and give it also the tag team block to Ava Butcher as well, getting up there, riding the double door block, and 8 off in a row here. Surprised not to hear a coach timeout from Krista Allen, but there you go.
Service error there on Avery Jackson after 8 straight points for the Tigers. In for Houston, McKenna Vondenheuvel, number 11, serving number 12, Lexi Hardings. Oh, little miscommunication there between Ava Butcher and Avery Jackson.
Yeah, just miscommunication on if Jackson was going to run that far and get that set. It's probably Butcher's ball. It's a long way. Jackson had to run to go get that.
She did come from across the other side of the court. So 13-7 now. Oh, there's a kill. Ava Butcher Wildcats could not handle it.
Butcher had 5 kills Saturday. As we see Reichert back on the serve line. They haven't really involved her in the offense much. Kind of just slowly easing her in, which I think is a smart thing to do.
As we talked about earlier, she's only played in 5 sets. We have a net violation. So point over to the Wildcats. 14-8 here. First set. Tatum Branscombe to serve for the Wildcats. Reichert with it. Here's Reese. Reese with the kill.
Nice shot out that left front. That's her 4th kill of the set. And really having a nice game. That's about the amount of kills she had Saturday against New Bremen.
Number 11, Audrey Bird, back into the game for Jackson Center. Now D. Lichtenberg with the service. Dug out there by Keaton Turner. Vondenheuvel got it back. Here they're going to set up. Oh, might have been going out of bounds on the Ava Butcher kill attempt, but it went off Houston. So point 16-8 now. Tigers with the lead. Lichtenberg still service. Stengel here. They're going to give it to Jackson Center. I don't know if that was blocked or
it didn't cross.
Go off. Yeah. On the kill attempt by the Wildcats. Vondenheuvel hits kill attempt long. She was asking for the tip, but official said no.
Nah, and usually officials look and try to see a little different spin on the ball. None of that happened, but there's a timeout by Houston.
Yep, we're going to take this timeout here. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Taco Sports. Welcome back to Jackson Center. Just had an announcement there. I didn't know it. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. They did do something about that. I know there's some stuff put together. I don't know if there's a big celebration or anything, but 100 years of Shelby County Athletics. Very fine league. Mostly made up of smaller schools, some that have grown over the past few years, but these two schools have been, of course, a part of it. I don't think they've had a change in a long time. None that I can remember.
Membership-wise?
No, none that I can think of. Some other, like Jackson Center Fairland play for soccer. Alarmy in the NWC for football, Anna in the MAC, but other than that, it's traditional sports have all stayed the same, which is pretty remarkable.
Yeah.
So no membership changes, which is amazing, and everything can be really close because I've been around schools that I know have to drive an hour plus for certain games and are in a conference, and that's pretty remarkable that all the schools have been able to keep that good relationship and let kids compete at a high level.
Meyer there with the kill attempt out of bounds. Quickly, it's 20-9. Jackson Center with the lead. Maren Ludwig serving. Here's a kill attempt by Vondenheuvel again. Over to... Oh, somebody in the net there.
Yeah.
So point to Jackson Center, 21-9. Audrey Bird was at the net. There's an ace. Hot serve. Tatum Branscombe could not control it. Out of bounds, 22-9 now.
And that's a huge difference right now. 5 aces for the Tigers compared to none yet for Houston. Has really put this game at this 22-9 score, and here's an overpass, which helps out a lot here.
Reese. Burks with the kill.
You know, even though Jackson did not score that overpass, you know, it doesn't count as an ace, doesn't guarantee you a point. But that overpass just helps so much that we talk about getting out of system.
Yep.
Helping your team out to try to get that point.
Knuckleball serve there by Stengel. Jackson couldn't get it back across the net. 22-11 now. Stengel, one of the seniors, the libero for the Wildcats. Her service. Ludwig sets up number 13, Tatum Reichert.
Yep. She's been playing, you know, as a freshman, thrusted into that role pretty quickly. Struggled a little bit in times at serve receive last week, but Coach Kim Metz still showing her face. She's still doing a nice job. You can see the potential right there. And the sisters tag team for the block.
The Reichert block. 24-11.
And you can see that potential there. And just some things, some freshman jitters, but you just see the potential here on the volleyball court. I'm sure we'll see it on the basketball court come winter. A lot of things to be excited of if you're a Tiger fan.
Knocked over there by the Wildcats. Here's McKinley Reichert. Kill. And that'll do it. First game. All Jackson Center. 25-11 over the Houston Wildcats. We'll take this break here, and we'll come back with the second set. You're watching high school volleyball, I should say, on NK Telco Sports.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the Internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NK Telco. Call today.
Back here at Jackson Center, where the Tigers won the first set, 25-11 over the Houston Wildcats. And they were led by, do you have any of the stats? I know they had 5 aces.
5 aces. He had 3 from Avery Jackson and 2 from Aaron Ludwig. 4 kills from Presley Reese, McKinley Reichert, Ava Butcher, 2 kills apiece, and a kill for Avery Jackson and also Tatum Reichert. I mean, that led, but that serving difference, really the 5 aces early on, you know, the 3 in a row by Avery Jackson, the big difference as it kind of duked it out. It was tied at 5, and then Jackson went on that 8-0 run and made the difference in that first set overall.
So as we wait here for action in the second set, first service will be for the Houston Wildcats by number 28, Lauren Krim. 5'8" junior with the service. Jump serve. Dug out there. Ludwig sets it up for Reese. Reese a little long on the kill attempt.
Yeah, they're going to her right at the top of their rotation a little bit. Just working Reichert in, you know, in slowly. You can tell she's in the back row here to start. You can tell this is just a game to ease her in, and she's getting picked on in the serve game a little bit.
There's a kill by number 11, Audrey Bird.
Nice job by Bird. Wasn't the cleanest set. It was supposed to be a little tighter to the net than probably Ludwig wanted. If I credit Bird, that's a nice attack.
And for the Tigers is Tatum Reichert. Ludwig with the ace. Hard to handle there for Olivia Burks of Houston.
Yeah, again, tip that tape. Kind of takes a little speed off that. And just like a batter in baseball, when you see that movement of that ball, it kind of throws you off a little bit sometimes if you're not prepared for it.
Ludwig, another service. Bumped over there by Meyer. There's a set for Reese. Reese didn't get it over the net, so it's going to be a point to Houston. 2-2. Early stages of set number 2. Serving for Houston, number 8, Cheyenne Stengel. Ludwig. There's Reese. She gets that one down.
Nice job. I kind of call that a little like peekaboo play, like now you see me, now you don't. And come out of the way there. Nice job by Reese, and she's got 5 kills, playing very nicely early on.
Get the kill, you get the service. Presley with the serve over. There's a setup. Vaughn and Hoovel. Tipped there by Reichert. Back down and point to the Tigers. 4-2.
Give her, that's her first solo block of the game. Also to go with a block assist.
Ooh, that one. That was close, but they called in. Another ace.
I think it was right in there. It's a nice job.
5-2, Jackson Center with the lead. Comes the Wildcats. Nice dig here by Ludwig. Hardings gets it over. Riker uses that net. Just
yeah.
She hit it on this side of the net, and it rolled across the top of the net all the way to the other side. So a kill's a kill.
She wanted to spot kill it, you could tell, because nobody was over there. So it worked out perfectly for her. And gets fortunate with clipping a Wildcat there and getting another kill, her 4th of the match.
7-2 now. Tigers with the lead.
She's committed to Division II Walsh, from what I've heard. So very talented and 4 kills, and she's not even looking like she's jumping really out the gym like she can. Now she's going to jump a little bit, and
There's
that's
another
a nice kill. That's just athleticism and talent and skill right there. When you know you've been dealing with a foot injury, you do all this jumping in volleyball, and that's just form and technique and skill right there that she's displaying when she attacks that way.
See if there's a 3 ball over by the Tigers. Set here. Harding's with it. Ludwig. Here's another one, number 22. Oh, we're going to get double hit.
Yep. It's the first one they've called here.
Yeah.
And this is what Jackson Center's needed. In the past 2 games I've done, they've struggled to get out to good starts. Now they're out to a great start right here, right now.
9-2, Tigers on top. Brooke Ann Bird gets it over to Tatum Riker. She couldn't get that one up over the net.
No, like I said, they just, in the Russia and New Bremen game, they just dug themselves in holes constantly to start a lot of the sets that they played in those 3-set losses on Thursday and Saturday. But right now, they're getting off to a good start and playing well together.
There's a push over by McKinley Reichert. They set up Hardings. Meyer with it. Ludwig. She finds it back in the corner.
Yep. Oh, nice job. Maren Ludwig shared that setting duty there with Jackson, and it's done a nice job this year.
10-3, Jackson Center here. Set 2. Audrey Bird with the serve. 3 ball over there by the Wildcats. Ludwig sets it up for McKinley Reichert. She gets it down in. Stengel had to go low to get it, but on the return got it into the net. Fell to the floor, so another kill for McKinley Reichert. 11-3. There's a kill attempt. Nice block of Hardings. There's a freshman, Tatum Reichert. That's 2 in a row she's had trouble with the kill attempts. Now serving number 17, Lauren Meyer. Here's McKinley Reichert. Boom.
Boy, no question about that foot anymore.
Oh, that one she got up on.
And she's got 7 kills now to lead, so no more questions about that. You talk about Coach Metz being her 37th year, which is insane to think about. I mean, I'm just going to be going into my 7th year of coaching this year, and I can't imagine 37 years. So she knows what she's doing.
Oh, yeah.
In terms of bringing back players from injury, especially when it's your superstar senior leader, like it's been McKinley Reichert. I've been able to watch her play over the last 4 years, numerous sports.
Another one for Reichert. Honorable mention her freshman year and then first team, sophomore year and junior year. And if she keeps playing like this, it'll be another first team, maybe player of the year, her senior year.
Certainly a conversation. There's a couple girls from Laramie who will also have that, saying that, and also Liz Stouter from Anna.
Wildcats get it back over by Krim. Butcher. Ooh, this one's going to, there's Lichtenberg. She got up, knocked her down, 14-4 now.
Yeah, shortest girl in the court goes and gets that ball, just taking advantage of that opportunity there.
Jackson with the serve. There's going to be another ace. Turner could not handle the service.
It's a fourth ace by Jackson.
15-4, Jackson Center with the lead. Branscombe blocked. Point, Jackson Center. We're going to get a timeout by the Wildcats. So here in set 2, Jackson Center 16, Houston 4. We'll be right back after this quick timeout. Welcome back, Jackson Center, where the Tigers in the second set hold a commanding 16-4 lead over the Houston Wildcats. Still serving is number 6, Avery Jackson. She's been back here quite a bit tonight.
She has.
There's Lichtenberg and number 12, Lexi Harding, go up. Lichtenberg wins that one.
Just dominance displayed here so far for Kim Metz's team. Also, Sheriff John Lenhart in the front row here tonight. Retired Sheriff John Lenhart, Jackson Center grad in the house.
So now it's 18-4 Jackson Center. Jackson still serving. There's going to be another ace. Keaton Turner for Houston is having a tough time tonight on the service returns. And in for her is going to be J.C. Seipel.
You watch probably Jackson go right at her.
Yeah.
On this one. And that's very typical in volleyball. Watch that serve go right there and just
that
out.
One's out. So Jackson service is finally broken, but not before she serves Jackson Center to a 19-5 lead here. Set number 2. Lexi Harding's to serve for the Wildcats. Her service set up here for Butcher. Nice dupe over there by McKenna Vondenhoevel.
Her first kill for the 5'10 junior. Good play. Needed that.
19-6. Harding's with the serve. Here's McKinley Reichert. Back over Lichtenberg. Vondenhoevel back over. Set up for Lichtenberg. She gets the kill. Not the prettiest.
No.
But a kill's kill.
Nice job by her. Lichtenberg in the past couple years has always been a role player kind of to the others.
Yeah.
Star players here, but she does her job so well, which I think is what the Jackson Center culture is about. They just know their role, and they execute it so well. I think is what's made them a successful volleyball program and also a successful basketball program as well.
Lichtenberg again. Give her another kill.
Yeah. She's been on a couple blocks as well. A nice job for the senior. Like I said, just knowing their role, executing it, and that leads them to victory, whether it's been coaches like Kim Metz or Scott Elkert.
21-6, Jackson Center with the lead. There's a setup for Branscombe, who's blocked. There's Butcher. They're going to set up Branscombe again. Dug out there. Here's Presley Reese. Little touch. Over with the kill.
Her second kill of this set.
22-6. Coming in for the Tigers, number 9, Lily Davis, the sophomore. Presley Reese gets a little breather here. McKinley Reichert with the serve. There's Branscombe. Gets it over, dug out there by Reichert. Davis. There's a block. Another block by Lichtenberg.
Her net presence has been great this set for one of the shortest girl on the court. A girl that could probably, for some teams, more maybe would think of as a libero.
Yeah.
She's done a nice job.
23-6 now for the Tigers. Reichert, McKinley, that is. There's a push over. Lichtenberg, oh, that one she couldn't get.
Feeling hot. Try your luck there. Don't blame her.
23-7 here in set 2. Tatum Branscombe now with the service. Reichert with the dig. Set up there. There's Davis. Lichtenberg tried to get that one there in the corner.
Yeah.
23-8. Here's Lichtenberg from the other side. Push back over. Davis. Oh, kind of a backhand kill there.
Yeah, and a nice shot. Just a lot of gaps in the Houston back line, and their passing has been the struggle here.
Coach Metz getting a lot of the younger players in. Shambling in. Lichtenberg with the service. Burks with the kill. Ooh, that one's down. Davis gets another one, and that's going to do it here. Set 2 goes to the Jackson Center Tigers, who are now up 2-0. They win this set 25-8, so we'll take this timeout, and we will come back with the third set between the Houston Wildcats and the Jackson Center Tigers. You're watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports.
Today's households are using more connected devices than ever before. TVs are streaming, smartphones are browsing, security cameras are watching, and virtual assistants are, well, assisting.
You'll need an umbrella today.
As you add more devices, we are constantly improving our technology to deliver the fastest and most reliable internet to your home. So make sure you have enough bandwidth.
Get NK Telco high-speed internet with speeds up to 1 gig. Call 1-888-NK-TELCO today.
Welcome back to Jackson Center. Tigers with a 2-0 lead over the Houston Wildcats. Jackson Center won the first set 25-11 and won the second set 25-8. Any numbers for the second game or totals?
Overall, I mean, Avery Jackson lead them with 5 aces, but I really think you just look at the balance. I mean, McKinley Reichert had 5 kills that set. Lily Davis had 2 towards the end there. Dee Lichtenberg was in on 3 blocks that set. She had 3 kills to go along with that, too. So just really the dominance. I mean, they weren't relying on – sometimes you win those games like they did 25-8. You're relying on errors or you're relying on a ton of aces. Had a couple aces that game. But they're really just capitalizing on their offense and getting out to these fast starts.
Yeah.
Which, like I said previously in the broadcast – has been something that's plagued them early on, but they really haven't shown that here so far.
Dee Lichtenberg starting off.
Oh,
we don't know if she touched it, but they called it out. So
no.
Service error on D. Lichtenberg. Then quickly, Brooke Ann Bird, the libero, back in for Jackson
I
Center.
think the up judge is asking if she had a touch.
Yeah.
Because they make that signal, they put their top hand on top of the flag if they make the touch. And I thought the judge, the line judge, might have was going to initiate that signal. Stengel had her backside to us, so we couldn't see a clear touch. But I think this is going to stand with Houston.
Yeah.
And it will.
So now service for Houston, the jump serve, number 28, Lauren Krim. Ludwig sets it up for Presley Reese, and that's going to be a kill. Branscombe couldn't control the kill. Maren Ludwig now serving for the Tigers. There's one of those back over the net. Kill or no kill?
Kill. I give it to Audrey Burr right there. Yep, that's her second.
2-1 Jackson Center here in the third set. Ludwig still serving. Dug out there by Branscombe. Oh, going to give her an ace. The return serve, a little long. Couldn't be handled by number 28, Lauren Krim.
That's the fourth ace for Maren Ludwig. Her and Avery Jackson, 9 of them combined. Houston yet to have an ace of their own. So this is the difference, one of the many differences in the game here so far.
Oh, there's a nice kill by Lexi Hardings, the 5'11 senior for the Houston Wildcats.
Yeah, nice play in the middle. Probably Houston's best attack all night.
3-2 now, Jackson Center. Harding's serve. Ludwig sets it up from the back row. McKinley Reichert give her the kill.
And again, these girls had probably known that obviously McKinley was coming back tonight. But just stuff like that, those back row attacks, that's stuff that they're slowly incorporating in just to get her back into a rhythm here as she's coming back from injury.
That was a pretty good knuckleball there.
It was.
By Presley Reese for the ace.
11 aces total here for Jackson Center.
Again, Tigers getting out to a fast start. 5-2. Oh, there's a service error. Presley Reese. Comes Tigers, set it up. That one's out of bounds. Audrey Bird. Talking about the aces, looking at the stats here. As a team, the Tigers only average 1.7 aces per set. And you said they have 11 right now?
Yes.
There's Reichert. A lot of talent just to adjust like that.
Her attacking, I mean, she's really taking a lot off. And for just coming off an injury, you can tell, like I said, it's a lot of skill right there.
Oh, on the other side of the post. Attempt there by number 17, Lauren Meyer. 7-4, Jackson Center. Audrey Bird, it looks like a fastball coming across that net. Here's Lichtenberg. Oh, she hits it long. Attack error on D. Lichtenberg. Meyer with the serve. Ludwig sets it up for McKinley Reichert. Oh, McKinley Reichert just a little bit outside on the attack.
Again, like I said, it's just different positions. There's back row attacks. There's left front attacks. Middle attacks for Reichert tonight. They're just putting her in a lot of different positions, getting her comfortable playing again.
7-6, Jackson Center. Hayden Bensman into the game for the Tigers now. Ludwig. Tatum Reichert. Here's a set for Branscombe. She gets the kill.
Yep. And a good start for Houston.
7-7. All tied up here. Set number 3. Lauren Meyer with the service for the Wildcats. Ludwig sets up McKinley Reichert. Boom.
Oh, my. Just that release when she swings. That ball does not hang long. It just is on such a downward trajectory.
So 8-7 now. Jackson Center after the kill by McKinley Reichert. Avery Jackson back to serve. Dug out there nicely. What are they going to call? They're going to get the block.
Crossed. I don't think the ball ever crossed.
So point to Jackson Center. There's an ace. Avery Jackson again.
6 of them for number 6.
Both first 2 sets, she serviced back there for long times. Jackson Center had a nice run each game with her being the service. Oh, nice volley there. Good saves by the Tigers. But the point's going to go over to the Wildcats. 10-8 now. Stengel with the service. There's Butcher. Dug out there. Branscombe, I think it was tipped.
Yep.
So point to the Wildcats.
Good call by that line judge to help out the up judge on that. Good call.
10-9. Jackson Center with the lead. Service error by number 8, Cheyenne Stengel. So service back now to Jackson Center. McKinley Reichert. Presley Reese back in the game. 11-9. Here's Reichert's serve. Set up for Reese. Reese blocked back over Lichtenberg. Give her another kill.
Yep. Her 4th.
12-9. Reichert with the serve. Seipel.
Call double there.
Double hit.
Yep.
Called that on Lauren Krim, 28.
Second double they've called tonight.
13-9. Reichert. Set up. Here's Branscombe. She tips it over. Set up. Pushed. Back by Reichert. Oh, that one's going to be tough. To Lichtenberg and Presley Reese. Who do you give it to?
I'm going to give it to look like Lichtenberg, but I don't know. That was tough. That was a tough look from my angle.
She's had a handful of those tonight. 14-9.
The net play's been really good for Jackson Center too. Like I said, they're more in sync with who they are with Reichert playing right now, and it elevates all the girls around them too.
Lichtenberg with another kill.
She's had a great night.
15-9, Jackson Center now. Set 3. Still serving McKinley Reichert for the Tigers. Set up there for Hardings. Hardings gets it over. Reichert with the set to Lichtenberg. Another kill.
D up to 6 of them now.
16-9. Jackson Center with the lead. Oh. Reichert with a short serve on purpose.
Yeah.
Found that open area. Nobody was there.
she's done that on her attacks too, so there's a huge gap that she recognized. She's talented enough to hit that. She might do it again. Nope. You see the Houston defense creep up there and come get it.
Harding's with it back over. Reichert setting up Lichtenberg again. Everything's going right for D. Lichtenberg tonight.
Yeah.
We're going to get a timeout by Houston. 18-9 with Jackson Center in the lead here in the third set. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back.
One of the biggest questions people have about broadband internet is, what speed do I need? That depends on how many devices you have, how many people are using them at the same time, and how much bandwidth each device is using. To put it simply, the higher the demand on your home network, the more speed you need. Call NK Telco today. One of our customer care specialists can help you find the best speed for your home. We make it easy.
Quick timeout. We're back here at Jackson Center. 18-9, Tigers with the lead here in the third set. They are already up 2-0, winning the first one 25-11 and the second one 25-8. McKinley Reichert still with the service. Seipel with the dig. Here's a setup for Hardings. Hardings hits it long, out of bounds. Point back to Jackson Center. 19-9. Reichert with the serve. There's that little short serve again.
And Houston just hasn't adjusted to it. We were talking about it earlier off air about how there's been all these gaps in the Houston defense, and they've failed to take it off. You'll watch them creep up here. She'll probably short hit it again. Yep. Did the exact same thing. They just failed to make an adjustment, and they're just going to it. If it's broke, don't fix it. You know, it's the same problem. They're not covering enough ground. She'll probably short hit it again here. She probably won't stop. Yep.
Oh, that one didn't work.
Like I said, she wasn't going to stop, so you got to make that adjustment. Right. That's just in any sport. You see that constantly. Sometimes you can't overmatch it, but you got to try to make an adjustment.
21-10, Jackson Center with the lead here. Branscombe with the serve. Lichtenberg. Reese. They're going to say that one didn't make it over the net.
Never crossed. Yep, good call.
So, attack error there on number 12, Presley Reese. 21-11. Branscombe. Service. Reichert over to Jackson. She got it back over. Here's a setup for Burks. Reichert back row. Kill.
And quietly, a dozen kills for her now. After she only had 2 of them the first set, she's combined for 10. Like I said, a slow introduction there, and it's benefited her tremendously.
22-11. Tigers with the lead. Brooke Ann Bird with the service. Here's, nice block by Presley Reese and Ava Butcher. So 23-11 for the Tigers. 2 points away from picking up their first Shelby County Athletic League victory of the year. Branscombe gets it over. Set up there. We're going to get a net violation on number 11, Audrey Bird. Maren Ludwig back in for Ava Butcher. Lauren Meyer back in for Houston. Now serving Lauren Krim, number 28, with the jump serve. She tried to short serve it.
I thought she might have not have had enough room. She was about ready to be over the line.
So now we're looking at match point for the Tigers. 24-12. Quickly, Coach Metz gets some of the younger players in. Maren Ludwig with the serve. And she's going to get the ace then. That's going to do it here at Jackson Center. Tigers with a 25-12 win here in set number 3 to win the match, 3-0. First set, Jackson Center 25-11. Second set, Tigers won 25-8. And again, set number 3 to win the match, 25-12 by the Jackson Center Tigers. So congratulations. Tigers pick up their second victory of the year, first in Shelby County Athletic League. Houston, on the other hand, drops to 0-4 in the league. And still looking, depends on what you look at. If you look at the Shelby County Athletic League website, they say they haven't won yet, but if you get on Max Preps, they said they won one.
I think it was maybe a scrimmage before the season that they might have accidentally put on there because they do play Riverside again.
Okay.
So I think that was a mistake putting in the system there. But
so Houston's still looking for their first win of the year. We'll take a look at some of the stats.
Yeah, we take a look.
By Mr. Brandon Coverman.
We take a look at Houston here. 7 kills, 1 ace, and a block. They had 3 from Tatum Branscombe was their lead kill getter tonight, and 2 being from Olivia Burks, and 1 apiece for Lexi Hardings and McKenna Vandenheuvel. Look at side at Jackson. They filled up the stat sheet for this 3-game sweep. They had 36 kills overall, 16 aces, and 7 combined blocks here tonight. They were led in attacking by McKinley Reichert with 12. They had D. Lichtenberg chipped in 8, 7 from Presley Reese. But the ace side, really good too. I mean, they had 6 from Avery Jackson and 5 from Aaron Ludwig, 3 from McKinley Reichert, and 2 from Presley Reese. And overall, this dominant 3-set win for Jackson. I think it's a positive looking forward. You're fully healthy again, you hope, with Reichert. And you can hopefully start building some momentum because we talked about the record earlier. It's a little deceiving. Obviously, we'll be a team to compete with in Division 7, so
there's still
a good win.
Yeah, still a lot of games out there to be played yet. So
absolutely.
So, as he mentioned, 16 aces, not bad for a team coming in only averaging 1.7 per set. So,
yeah.
Very impressive win by the Jackson Center Lady Tigers tonight, defeating the Houston Wildcats. Looking future games here coming up. Jackson Center's next contest will be on Thursday at Botkins, while the Houston Wildcats, their next contest will be Thursday also versus Russia at Houston. So other than that, that'll do it for us. JV contest was won by Houston, 2-0. And the varsity contest, again, was won by the Jackson Center Tigers, 3-0. So for myself, Craig Louth, and for my partner, Brandon Coverman, thank you for watching high school volleyball on NK Telco Sports. Good evening, everyone.